Hello. Why is my little skeleton cut off? Where is he? There he is. Hey Friday, how's it going? Alright, so what I remember, we were getting chased outside of a church. Well, I guess not really chased anymore. Well, sure as hell ain't fighting anybody. Nope. Not by myself. Goodbye. Wait, where? That looks like a set of staircase. Or a set of stairs. I can totally speak. I'm looking for another statue. Around here somewhere. That I can put some of these key items on that have been carrying around pretty much the entire game. Is this it? This might be it. Holding the Holy Sword Saknoth. Try as you might, you can't take Saknoth. It appears to be held in place by something. Why do I get the feeling I have to put all the things on, but I haven't found all of them yet? Hold on. What am I missing? What do I still have left? Icon's Crown. That's the last one. Bet you I can get that sword if I find what I need to put the fucking crown on. Like this, for instance. This slightly hidden out of the way statue. You want a crown, right? Damn straight you do. I bet you'll give me that sword. Or better. Wait, what? The water stopped. Found a pendant. Yeah, I'll take that. There's something else over here, too. What's this? Hyalistal. Is that pendant actually an accessory? It is. Pendant with strong mystic powers given to Koudelka when she was young by a gypsy. And yet, she hasn't had it until now. Bring her luck up by a fuck ton. Yeah, sure. It's like 10 levels worth of luck. No, more like 5, but still. How about you not? How about you fucking not? You're forcing it, huh, game? How you like being on fire? Yeah, of course she leveled up. Let's get her up to like 2k HP. Galahad sword. What? The fuck is a Galahad sword? It sounds ridiculous. Copy of the sword used by Sir Galahad of the Round Table has not survived the years well, becoming so brittle and weak that the blade has snapped. Alright. You wanna give me that badass sword now? Yeah, that thing. Gimme. Wait, is it gone? God damn it, I don't want to look stuff up, but I'm gonna look stuff up. Because I want to know how you get Saknoth, and I want to know what those icons things did. I guess what I'll do is I'll search for one I know off the top of my head of his idol's crown. Oh, Icon's crown, that's why. Icon's items. Icon's crown. It doesn't fucking say what any of that shit does. There's 5 of them and it only has 4 of them. What the fuck? Oh, that's cute. Saknoth is the name of the name of the dev. That's funny. Oh well, we're just gonna move on. Can't be that important, I guess. The game is not exactly hard. So. Engage the monastery. Unfortunately, it's locked and can't be opened. Well, I guess I wasn't going here any goddamn way. So my question becomes, where the fuck am I going? Oh, and I can't save here anymore, can I? That's cool. Oh, that's right. I was trying to turn the water off so I can get in here. Where's this guillotine? There's a fucking guillotine in here. I just noticed that they carry over the floor to your battles. I like that. That's neat. Okay, we can get up there, but it does nothing. Is there anything to actually do in this room? Here we go. Wait. What? Dread spots. Yeah, no shit. Countless bloodstains spattered everywhere. Cutscene. This is why it sucks being a sidekick.
What a beautiful sunset. Bring our boat, boys. Quickly. Steady. And shallow waters. Now, slowly. Lower the anchor. Don't be unreasonable. We can't handle that many passengers. The sky is getting dark. The draft. We're sinking. Bessie? Bessie? The meat is burning. It's burning. No, it's not working. No! Hey! Hey! Where are you going?
This game desperately needs subtitles.
Where are you going? Hey, you! No! No! We're sinking! Wait! My boat! My boat!
Are you awake? These ruffians! You harlot! Stop it! Have you no shame? Oh, if only Elaine had been saved, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Elaine?
Yes. She was merciful. She was benevolent. She believed me, and she was fond of my paintings.
Your paintings? The sun.
It wasn't my fault! All of a sudden, there was a cold ship out of nowhere. It was dark. What could we do? It sank so fast. I was faultless. Elaine. Poor Elaine. If only I'd stayed with her. Hey, you! You! Hey! How's that? Just a lamp? I'll make you just a lamp!
You're crazy!
Shut up!
Who the fuck are you?
Honey, let's stop this now. It's time to stop. It's okay. It's over. I'm sorry. My husband, a long time ago, he was the captain of a big pleasure boat. It was a gorgeous boat.
Wait, is this the caretaker?
So proud of it. But then there was the accident. So many people died. Everyone blamed my husband. It was so difficult for him. He started drinking heavily. Silly, isn't it? No matter how much you drink, you can't forget such a tragedy. But he met Elaine. She believed he was innocent. She helped him carry on.
This Elaine, she's dead?
Yes. Why is it that good people seem to die so early? What a waste. While Elaine's husband Patrick was traveling, a robber broke into their house. My husband has always said, if only I had been there for her. We should stop this conversation now. My husband is waiting. He can be so impatient, you know?
Jesus Christ. She shot her husband, then shot herself. Something about Bessie's body that bothers you. Rifle RD. And blue shining in Bessie's bosom. It's a blue key. This rifle I just picked up. Modified rifle with a shorter barrel than the standard model. Shortened barrel makes it easier to handle, allows for a faster reaction time. Yeah, but it also has less shots in it. You only have 6 shots at a time. Anyway, back down here before I got attacked. Dry bloodstains. Lots of dry bloodstains. Have I seen this door before? I feel like I have. Let's go to the church. No, it doesn't matter. Oh, hey.
Over here.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Oh, thank God. I was so worried. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No. I'm okay. How about you?
I almost got creamed by that monster. Luckily, I went down the side hallway. Walls caved in. We can't get back to the sanctuary. I figured if you'd escaped from the garden, you'd be here. Thank God I took the underpass.
It's no use. This door won't open.
Damn it! Is there another way out? Aren't you underneath the arbor?
There is. There is another door across from the
The
cathedral.
cathedral, that's right. There's gotta be another way out. A secret passage or something.
Secret passage.
Okay, let's split up. Koudelka, start from that door. We'll go along the wall. Find a place to regroup. Clear?
Got it.
Okay.
Koudelka,
Yeah?
don't get killed.
Same to you.
Standard encouragement to your team members. Don't get killed. Edward and James in the library. Alright. God damn it. I don't want to have any random battles while I'm by myself. Bye. Yeah, there is something on the ground. Rifle bullets. I have maxed out rifle bullets? I know I have maxed out pistol bullets. I'll be damned, I have 99 rifle bullets. Who's this? Gramophone. If I ever run across a gramophone. Underground corridor. Something's not right. Oh boy! Just what I always wanted, a boss fight. God damn it. I don't want to fight a boss while I'm by myself. Especially one fast enough to hit me first. Ow! Alright. Let's start testing magic on you until we find the right element. That's not it. Gotta be something that does over 1,000. Water. Water's worse. This doesn't appear to be a very strong boss, because all it can do is, like, knock me around. Wind. Wind's probably it, right? There we go. Alright, we found the right answer. I'm kicking the shit out of this thing. Doing more than my max HP worth of damage to it. What? Oh, it got its move off before I did. Alright, whatever. Unimportant. Take a tornado. Wow, it didn't take very long for me to kill that thing at all, did it? Shit. Got a shotgun. Sweet. Shining with a sacred light seems to be purified by the holy water. Hey, it's a save point. Who'd have fucking guessed? With this game, every boss fight leads to a save point. These passages? Of course they are. Is that a Roman nut? Hell yeah, it is. Some Roman nuts. Statue of woman. The words, when the goddess pleads, then she shall fall, are inscribed on it. Check the map. Do I have a map of this place? Oh yes, indeed I do. Wait, does that mean the other place is locked, or it just doesn't go anywhere? It certainly looked like there were two. No, I'm good. Don't force me to... God damn it. Can't get the door open. Okay. So we can't go that way. No! I don't want to save. I just saved. These fuckers are fast. I can run away. Underground corridor. That's creepy. I don't like the fact that the fucking bridge moves when I'm on it. Who's that? Pistol rounds that I don't have any room for. I found a new rifle and a shotgun. But for whatever reason, I can't find a new pistol. It doesn't suck. That looks like an item, but it's not. Who's this? That looks like a puzzle of some sort, or something important. But again, I guess not. They did a good job making all the environments look nice to the point where things look like they should be important when they're not. What is that? What is connected to the chains? Is that the doll? Yeah, now we got both dolls, and we can go get the green key. St. Daniel's grave. You want to pray in front of St. Daniel's grave? Yeah, sure. Feel the presence of someone behind you, a presence you felt before. Is it boss fight time? Is it cutscene time? I think it's cutscene time. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, repent now! Judgment day is near. The cacophonous sound of 7 bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn in the fiery wrath of the Lord. But no, I will not die.
The dude from the coffin earlier.
No boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately an act of grace and love from the Lord. Oh, a blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Scotius Erigina, blameless soul.
That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
And you are?
Where are my manners? Hello! My name is Raja Bacon. I am a monk from the Franciscan order.
A monk? And I thought you were a mummy.
Yes, you are quite right in your assessment of me. Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than dull. My shriveled-up appearance. There was a time when I was hailed as the foremost warlock. But my profession seems to go in and out of fashion with the passage of time. Can't much about that, can I?
You are a strange man. That's if you can be called a man.
I have given up being a man many hundreds of years ago. I am no longer a person. Though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence because I have yet to figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me, why were you sleeping in such a strange place?
I've never been able to awake in a good mood. And I just planned to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you trying to fool me or are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. The clock I own was too big for the coffin.
It's 1898.
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
Well, I guess there are some things that still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to lack the element of surprise, that's when you are walking down the path to the Lord. Anyway, as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you. Go through the gate.
Why would you do this for me?
Well, it seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery grounds. They're making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet?
A weird fucker. Can I do anything with the Daniel's arm that I got? The thing? No, I mean, once I get back in the castle, I know what to do. Or monastery, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh, hey. Yay, Roman nuts. Walls collapsed. Can't go back there anymore. The hell is that thing? It's got like half its appendages. And yet it still moves faster than me. I'll rock your fucking socks, dude. Which way you? Tornado always seems to be the answer. Maybe wind is just really strong in this game. No, no attack. Dead? There you
so.
Don't ever have to worry about my weapons breaking if all I ever do is use magic. Let's try to get her magic, or her MP up to 200. It seems like it'd be a good area. Considering James has like 400 or 500 or something like that. How the hell do I get out of here? Yeah. Very first floor, so they're gonna be in here.
Koudelka.
Edward,
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
That's not completely the case. I have some bad news for you. I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were they?
They're dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery. And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death of Elaine? I don't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I have no idea. All I know is Elaine's spirit called me to this place.
Really?
Tell me, who is Elaine? And Patrick? The caretakers told me that robbers broke into Elaine's home while Patrick was away and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers. They took it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds. It was a form of revenge for them.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see. Although small, my family had a successful business and was soon able to send me to school, which I loved from a very early age. I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England, and with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. About that same time, I began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart. Omnia vincit amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me a bishop in charge of some very important matters. But it's been so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments. Although I had not seen them for 20 years, I wished them all the best in their life together. And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick. How can this be? He promised me he was going to take care of Elaine and make her happy.
And he was gone,
What
dude.
could have happened?
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight. And what about these monsters that keep appearing? No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover.
Yeah, no shit.
This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
Key to Patrick's mansion. The blue key that I just got? Oh, there you go. Little key with an image of the priest's staff engraved on it. The words Patrick's room are carved in the back. But first, let's go see some creepy mummies that want their dolls back. So we can get the green key. Will you go up the fucking stairs? I'm literally mashing X. They'll find those damn dolls first, or the mummies. These new enemies or old enemies? Only one way to find out, really. Hammer time! Must be old enemies. That shouldn't have died that quick. Yeah, they're old enemies. And yet, level up. Put a mace and 4 whiskeys. 4! This game has some flaws, and one of them is, hey, you killed 2 enemies, you get 5 items. 4 of which are revive items. Jesus Christ. I suppose I should save, shouldn't I, now that I have the party back together? Hey, Slow. Wait, what? How do you know that he's here? Is he in my viewers that way? I don't see him. Of course, for that matter, I don't see you in the list either. I think Twitch has been fucked up lately in terms of viewer counts and stuff like that. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, yeah. No, he followed me, I think, last night. Because, when I was hanging out in Gmail's chat, we had a lot of similar random thoughts, so I think he followed me after that. Where is it? There's like a weird... Oh, here we go. It's this area. Yeah, they've been changing a lot of stuff. Like, I watch streams on my, what is it, Chromecast, when I'm working from home. So I can have something on my TV in the background while I'm doing my work. And they've changed the interface for how that works, and they've also gotten rid of there used to be a little X button in the corner of the stream where you could hit the X twice and it would refresh the stream. That's gone for some reason, and I used to use that a lot.
You have chosen wise.
Thanks for the host, Slow. I appreciate it. It's around this area, isn't it? Where are the dolls? Dolls are right here, I think. Or the mummies, yeah. There we go. That's fine. Give us back our dolls. Here, have the dolls. Once you give them the dolls, Vigna and Vala, stop moving. You got the green key. Yeah, what I do now is I just refresh the stream. Which takes twice as fucking long. It's really stupid. Wait, are we on the other side of the jail cell that we were in earlier? Like several discs ago earlier? Yes, we are. I assume they'll fix it eventually. At least I hope they will. If they don't, it would be really stupid. I've also noticed lately, because I get end of stream emails from both Twitch and Streamlabs, and I've noticed that Streamlabs, their assessment of my viewer count over the whole stream is different from Twitch's. Twitch's is always like 3 or 4 people higher for some reason. I don't know if that's because of all these changes. Like, Streamlabs just can't see the extra viewers. Oops, I didn't mean to do Geyser. No, I don't want to do move either. He has level 2 Tornado now. Unless I gotta start using, like, Megalith or Geyser. It costs too damn much. Yeah, I feel you. Especially considering I have to, like, turn my head to read my chat. I'm pretty much the same way. I eventually want to have a setup so I can have it, like, somewhere here in front of me. But then the problem is if I do that, then it changes the entire camera angle and all that stuff, so... Nice new battle axe. I'm okay with that. This shiny thing. My potion. You're just tossing potions at me. Charlotte's cell, first floor. What? I don't know who Charlotte is, but why does she have like a cell? Is it a mistranslation or something? Mount a tablet for chat onto one of those marching band music note things. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Suddenly, oh no! That's a boss fight. It's a furniture boss fight. Which can only mean one thing, they're weak to flare. Ow! I think it's the strongest I've actually had enemies be for a long time. Like, actual potential for me to get hit. Oh! You fucking silenced my magic guys, eh? I don't fucking think so. I have a Panacea. I'll get wrecked. be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tie something around your neck has a completely different connotation when you're playing a horror game where you're being attacked by furniture. Nice, double hit. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh my god, they're so fucking strong. Okay, at least the other one attacked something else. Nice, and they were next to each other. So flare level 2 actually worked. Man, Koudelka's silenced again. Even this douchebag has enough HP to, or MP to do some healing. Meantime... Oh, I should have done that! Should have done that! Oh well. My potion. Hogsworth wouldn't go easy on me either. I'm sure he wouldn't. Edward's trying so hard. How much did he get? 200! Yeah! Poor guy has no idea how to do magic. Ow! No, what? Can I hit you from here? I can. You fucking dead yet? No. In the back of space. Stab with magic spear. How are you alive? I've done like 6,000 damage to this fucking thing. Probably more than that by now. There we go, it's dead. I didn't level up from that fight. Fuck you, game. Throw me.
Charlotte, stop it. If you keep this up, you're the only one that's going to get hurt.
I'm not fooling around. I don't want your pity. I have enough.
Charlotte, listen to me.
So Charlotte's the little
I
girl's spirit.
understand you. We're very similar, you know.
You could never understand me. How could you? I've never been out of this place. I was born and I was executed. On the day I was killed, a priest came to me and said, "Dear Lord, please accept into your glorious kingdom this poor, sinful lamb." Tell me, what did I do that was so bad? Is it my fault I was born? If I was born just to be killed, why did she have me?
Oh, I just... My mother abandoned me too. I've been alone ever since I was a little girl, just like you. That's why...
That's why what? That's why you understand me? That's why you're like me? Don't make me laugh. You're not like me. You're alive. What do you mean you're alone? What do you mean you understand? Give me a break.
Oh, Charlotte, I'm so sorry. I want you to understand. I really...
A curse upon you.
What?
A curse upon you.
Charlotte.
On you, on your friends, a curse upon you all. I will kill everything. Why don't you just die? Die! When everything is dead and gone, then we'll be the same. Only then will you understand my pain. I know what it is to regret being born.
This
I'll
little
kill
girl's
you.
emo before emo was a thing. Gotta fight her too? Dude, I haven't healed from the last battle. What the fuck is that thing? Shape of her hate? I was figuring maybe it was her. Poison be gone. Please hit her for a lot of damage. What? What do you mean we can't hit her? Okay, that tells me we gotta run. Can't escape either, huh? Fending off the curse already? No. Can't escape. I mean, we have to hit her with physical attacks? Can't use magic? Okay, there we go. Wait, when did you become a level 2 spear person? Hammer time! Wait, really? Oh, for a second there I was like, did I kill it? But there's no way. We're gonna have him chill and, do healing duty. I said duty. Jesus Christ, that's more than anyone's max HP. Okay, you can stop getting 2 turns in one round. That's not cool. I wonder how much he'll heal himself, because apparently the higher your piety is, the lower you're affected by healing spells. That's still pretty good! I might just make everybody mages. The reason I'd been making Edward into a physical character is because I was worried that, by making him a mage too, it would make it so that he wouldn't be able to get healed, but apparently it doesn't fucking matter. The dead? Yeah, it's dead! That was easy. 2 boss battles in a row, and I'm still completely fine. Got her over 2,000. And her MP over 200. We're in good shape. And you just, get your HP over 2,000. More dex. You want your MP over like 500. Star Brooch. Or Brooch, not sure how you pronounce that. No explanation after the fight. Sure. Woman's accessory with a golden statuette of the Holy Mother embedded in a topaz. Shape of the brooch is meant to suggest a star. Brings her agility up by a shit ton. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Maybe she'll start getting double turns. That'd be kind of cool. Brooch rhymes with brooch. Okay, so I had it right the first time. One of the things I hate about English, you can see a word and not know how to pronounce it until you hear somebody else pronounce it. Meanwhile, in Japanese, as long as you can read the kanji, you're good. Really nothing in this room. There are 2 boss battles in here, and the room... What? 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 Oh. Oh. This is where I came from. Is there really nothing in this room? Yeah, I guess not. Alright. Whoa. What is this? Can't tell. Oh hey, Blue Key, we're going to go see Patrick's place. Patrick's quarters, first floor. What's this thing? Wow, this place is really big and creepy. I like it. Whoa. What we got here? This whole thing looks like there's stuff around. Oh, hello. Sounds hollow when you hit it. There must be a hidden door in this wall. Looks like you can move the statue if you try. Yeah, of course. Wait, what? So moving it one way, turn the lights off. I have a map for this place. Okay. I'm guessing check mark means I've been there already. And X means there's something important in there. Alright, let's turn the light off again, see what happens. Oh, the door opens. You found Roger Bacon inside the secret library. Who's Roger Bacon? Is that the zombie? Yeah, it is. It's weird.
Around here somewhere. Well, what took you so long?
Roger,
The mummy
I
that was
haven't...
in the coffin? Since when have you two been acquainted?
I am no mummy. My name is Rod Bacon, and I'm just like any normal old man.
Hey,
I wish
I've
it
been
would stop
around for
skipping.
20 years, and I have yet to run across an old man as abnormal as yourself.
I see. Well, I've been around for 600 years, and I've seen plenty of abnormal people just like myself.
My dear old man, would you be related to the great warlock Roger Bacon, who made such a name for himself in the 13th century?
You are very knowledgeable. I am that warlock, Roger Bacon, you speak of.
You mean to tell me that you were born in 1210 and have remained alive and well until the present date of 1898?
Actually, precise, I was born in 1214.
What type of a joke is this?
That's my question.
This is no joke. I am the reputable Roger Bacon.
Very well then. If you were truly that Roger Bacon, then you'll be able to tell me with whom and where you studied.
Oh, it's easy. I entered Oxford in 1247 and studied under the tutelage of Robert Grosseteste. Although a good professor, I would not consider him to be a wise man. I penned my masterpiece, Opus Mine, as well as numerous other books on nut science. Being a visionary pioneer, I must say that my work has influenced generations of work that followed. But alas, in hindsight, that work pales in comparison to the work I did copying the immigrant document for the Pope.
The immigrant documents. I figured you know about that book.
Of course! It took me 5 years to copy the book in its entirety. I know everything there is to know about the book.
What is it about?
Oh,
Is
it unravels the secrets of life that expand far beyond the largest field. It speaks of the secret rituals conducted by the ancient race of Fomor on immortality. The Fomors would claim the lives of the resurrected as their own. They reversed the laws of nature and the cycle of life. When the Druids took over the Celts, Alexander the Great penned the emigre documents in Greek for placement in the Great Library.
resurrecting the dead?
Oh,
It is true.
The document has long been considered the most dangerous work of literature. It was safely guarded in the caverns of the Supreme Pontiff's quarters. But apparently, the book was not able to withstand the wears of time or generations. And the Pope decreed that a new edition be created by copying the full text. That is where I came in. The Pope requested that I copy the book word for word. And when the work was finished, apparently, I was supposed to be killed.
Jesus.
But I am not one to be dealt with so carelessly. I secretly escaped, and eventually I made my way to the sacred land referred to in the text of the emigre document.
And the secret rituals? Don't tell me.
You need look no further than myself.
And you succeeded.
Though I cannot perform the same on others, yes, I have been able to escape the hands of death. But I have not been able to escape the roots of existence, which are the seeds of change. My body is not immune to change, as you can see by my hideous appearance. I've had nothing to do other than roam the earth for the last 300 years. I've seen all I can take of mankind's cruelty. So, I returned here for some rest. Well, enough of this gossip. I've research to do. May I ask to be left alone?
I swear, just like every cutscene, I come away feeling like I learned next to nothing. Though I guess we now know that the document we're looking for contains the secrets to immortality. That this Roger Bacon dude apparently used them. He's like 600 some odd years old, and yeah, he's really nice for being an old geezer. It's a good thing that, you know, preserving yourself for 600 years didn't turn you into like a zombie or something. He's just a decaying corpse, which is the next best thing, I guess. Yeah, I remember you having magic. That's not cool. Oh, hey, you healed me. They're both standing next to each other, so if you cast it quickly, we'll get 2 hits. She's silenced. That's not cool. What do you mean she can't attack it? Am I 1 square away? Probably. There we go, double hit. Double hit, double kill. Very nice. We're just gonna pump his strength up until it's 100, just cause. Elixir? It's the first time I've gotten one of those. I assume it does what most elixirs do. Yep. And Roger Bacon dude asked to be left alone and then isn't in the library anymore. Is that a room? What? Bolted. So I unbolted it. Held shut by some mysterious force. These doors? No, they're statues. Alright, let's go back to the main room. Which is only one little offshoot of all the craziness that was going on in the main room of this place. Mashing the X button. Let me down. Put the cookie down. Get off the thing. Am I trapped here? I can go up. Can I seriously not go down? Okay. I'm gonna go find a way around then, I guess. Every group needs at least 1 attack specialist. Can I not get up anymore either? There we go. Jesus. Bacon knows the secret to invisibility. Yeah, but like... for the group thing... I basically just found out... Oh, this is the main room anyway. I basically just found out yesterday that, like... magic in this game is busted. Like, it's just so fucking strong. Plus, like, having to deal with weapon durability and stuff is stupid. So why bother with that shit if I can just cast really OP spells? Yeah, the controls are kind of finicky. It's only with, like, when you have to climb up stuff, and sometimes, occasionally, doors will do it too, but it's a little rarer for doors. I think you might be a little behind on my stream, or maybe the stream delay is just that bad today. Okay. I can't hit with normal weapons, it seems. I still want to keep weapons around, just so when I run into an enemy like that one boss I just fought that I can't hit with magic, then I'll be able to do it. Okay. And that explains why that's so delayed. But, honestly, at this point, I've got enough weapons that it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, let's go with the scimitar. What are your sword levels like, dude? Level 1 is 0. Oh boy. I've got like 4 swords for you to use, so... These shotgun shells? Yeah. Actually, you know, I got that new rifle. Let's use the new rifle. That's pretty strong for a rifle, actually. The sad thing is I just have to... Well, where the fuck are they? Rifle rounds. Use... Edward. We'll see how long it takes for me to get annoyed by that. Huh? Gramophone. It can't be played as there's no disc inside. Yeah, I've been carrying one. Research notes. Oh, I sense a plot dump. Research notes. September 10th, 1895. Rain. With the monastery renovation completed, I have finally moved in with Ogden and Bessie. Ogden and Bessie being the caretakers from the beginning. It's been a long road since I first procured the emigre file. Even after referencing literature of all ages, the rendering of the text still remains a difficult task. Though it has been 4 years since I first laid eyes on it, never once has its enigma left the recesses of my mind. Contained in it are the countless descriptions of the source of the energy that is the secret to life's existence. The Druids' cryptic experiment taken from the ancient Celts and recorded by Alexander the Great hundreds of years before Christ. Gramophones use discs, apparently. Yeah. Branded a forbidden enterprise, it was kept hidden by the Vatican's cardinals in the depths of the Pope's quarters for a very long time, and now I have it in my hands. I have reached Wales, the land referred to in the text. I will fulfill my wife Elaine's resurrection at this monastery, built by St. Daniel's Scotus. Of course, I'm aware that my act could prove insolent in the eyes of the Lord, and however people may censure my actions, the love I have for my wife will never cease. I ask of you, Lord, to turn your eyes away for a short while. November 16th, 1895, rain. The more I learn about this monastery, the more eerie the structure appears to me. Ogden mentioned the hospice had been full of corpses at one time a few hundred years ago, and I have become aware of the oppressing sense of mortal sin as I walk through the underground passageways. I can feel haunting spirits everywhere. But according to the emigre file, the power of such resentful spirits are considered the driving force behind reviving the Druids' cryptic experiment. I plan to fill this place with the all-consuming ire of these spirits. Even though I may burn in hell for these sins, if Elaine can be brought back to life, I shall have no regrets. December 5th, 1895, rain. I found out that the cauldron hidden in the basement held the key to the secret. Even though the book had mentioned it, the well-positioned trick door kept us from locating its whereabouts. A cauldron looks as if it's made of gold, but upon closer inspection, the surface is so old that one cannot determine how long it has been in existence. I would guess that it is a prehistoric artifact made a few thousand, or maybe even tens of thousands of years ago and left to sit. We must quickly set up the altar, an altar, and begin preparations for our ceremony. December 16th, 1895, rain. Is there just, like, no other fucking weather in this area, except for rain? I ordered Ogden to acquire some livestock. 320 chickens and 43 pigs were purchased through a supplier in town. I arranged for ground transportation, but the fog did not expedite the undertaking. I expect to be busy as soon as the delivery arrives. Animal offerings are an integral part of the Druid experiment. The cauldron must be filled with the freshest blood and flesh. This is where it begins. February 24th, 1896. Rain. The third experiment. Still no response. Even though I follow directions and offer the proper pairs, there are no signs of spirits gaining any strength. I must return to the book and reread some parts since I cannot proceed if there has been some misunderstanding of the text. Is there a problem with the way I conducted the experiment, or are the offerings insufficient? Regardless, I need to think this over. Even though I may arrive at a terrifying realization, it's too late to fear anything now. I have come too far to be impeded by fear. I'm sure Ogden will understand. March 19th, 1896. Rain! Returned from London. The specially ordered carriage seems to be working very well. I have trapped 3 women in the baskets and back. I lured some victims out of an alley in the East End, had them sniff some chemicals, and pulled them into the carriage. AKA, he fucking fucking date raped them, basically. But since I was not used to my new role as an abductor, it took more time than I had planned. I could not have done this without Ogden's help. I am deeply grateful to him. March 25th, 1896. Rain! I'm still at a loss. I cannot make up my mind. Even if I can bring Elaine back to life, are my actions forgivable? I balk when presented with this dilemma. Bessie has been taking care of the women I've kidnapped. It's better than them freezing in some corner of London. I hope this small gesture of kindness will be considered an act of priori, as an a priori act of repentance. There we go. I wonder if my small kindness will have any significance when held up to the horrendous act I'm about to commit. March 31st, 1896. It never has any new weather. I must make my mind up. I must. Oh, it's different, because it's a storm. April 3rd, 1896. Storm. Dear Lord, I have without a doubt committed a crime no human should have committed. I conducted the Druid experiment using the flesh and blood of the victims. I sensed the incredible energy of the spirits culminate into one when I poured the women's remains into the cauldron. As I had thought before, it is human flesh that needs to be offered up to fully release the effects of the procedures. What a frightening, arcane process this is. The sounds of fury and the women's death screams have not left my ears, but I must go on. There is no turning back now. April 12th, 1896. Back to same old weather. Once again, I perform the procedures. I once again round up 4 victims from London, even though they are all old, with barely a thing to live for. When I contemplate taking their lives, it leaves me sick to my stomach. It may be due to my doubts that the spirits did not rise to such a powerful strength as before. I may have to use a younger, more vibrant source of energy. The book says to fill the cauldron with energy of haunted spirits. Wonder how many victims the cauldron must swallow to be satisfied. June 5th, 1896. Not even going to read it. I do not have enough victims. The saintly presence of Daniel Scotus inhibits us from claiming authoritative power. I have concluded that it will be necessary for us to offer many more lives before we are finished here. I have since found 35 more victims for 7 separate experiments, but the spirits have not responded with much strength. For me to accomplish the resurrection, I am in dire need of the culminated strength of the spirits. I must come up with a way. I must come up with a more efficient way to procure my victims. July 15th, 1896. Skipping over a line, I finally received the first shipment of my victims. Ogden was right when he suggested that we should offer the lord of the slave trade an enormous amount of money for this matter. He has no compassion for human life. The victims are not given much information and arrive at the monastery expecting a routine night's work. It is not necessary for us to go hunting for prey in town. With a few sugar-coated lies, there are plenty of people that climb right into the carriage. There is no one that will dare speak of what is to become of them. September 9th, 1896. Not gonna read that shit. Poured the remains into the cauldron. The energy levels in the cauldron have clearly increased, which makes me happy, since it proves that I am heading in the right direction. It seems that lately I have become more efficient in performing the tasks required for the procedures. However, Ogden and I cannot expect to become much more productive, as it is impossible for us to hire help since we must keep this matter purely clandestine. I have decided to place an order for a laboratory table from an equipment manufacturer in Manchester. It will take about a month to make, but once we receive this, we'll be able to manage many more experiments. October 3rd, 1896. Why do they never have any new weather? Butchered 3 bodies since morning. After lunch, we made repairs to the bell tower of the main church. After dinner with Bessie and Ogden, I butchered 3 more bodies. The lab table has proven its worth. The spirits have certainly increased in strength. At this rate, we may finish preparing for Elaine's resurrection before All Saints' Day. October 14th, 1896. Where does all the rain go? 6 bodies butchered in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 1 after dinner. November 1st, 1896. How are they not drowning in rain? How I have been waiting this day. The day to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony has finally arrived. The cauldron is brimming with the remains of my victims. This monastery is now consumed by the energy of preternatural spirits. Even a saint could not hold his ground against the powerful energy of these hex spirits. I took Elaine's body, which has been preserved in chemicals for this very day, and placed it on the altar. I then began reciting the ceremonial chant. Elaine, you are still as beautiful as ever. I love you so much. Please forgive me for calling you back from the land of the dead. Isn't Britain supposedly a ridiculously rainy area? I don't know. Either way, they wouldn't have rain all fucking year. Rain from February to November. Either that, or he only ever writes his fucking journal when it's raining. November 7th, 1896. If I ever see that word again, I'm going to go insane. What's going on? I've lost all hope. All my efforts and dreams have been only an illusion. The tree of life that grew upwards out of the corpse, as if wrapping Elaine's body, was certainly the manifestation of the druid's cryptic experiments that I had been seeking. If God is capable of creating beings out of nothingness, then this indeed is a man-made example of his work. But to my horror, the image of my resurrected wife displayed in a flower petal looked just as she did before, yet it lacked a human soul. Indeed, it was a monster. It's bad formatting there. Dear God, is this the punishment you have chosen for me? What have I accomplished by victimizing nearly 200 innocent people? My only hope in life lay in believing that resurrection was possible and dreaming of the day when my life Elaine would join me here in life on Earth once again. Now I have nothing but a cauldron full of blood and hex spirits and a soulless monster. Is this the end that has been awaiting me? Dear Lord, have you no mercy? I have only one path left to follow. I have lost too much. I cannot even find words to apologize for Ogden, who has lent me his strength along the way. Now I only long to sleep in peace with my wife. Jesus Christ. Start a journal and write snow as the weather note in one random entry mentioning a blizzard. I'm not even sure, like, is storm supposed to be, like, worse than rain? Because they do call it a rainstorm, so... Oh no, not another boss fight! I'm gonna check this thing and it's gonna boss fight and then there's gonna be a save point here. Here it comes! Oops, camera angle. Can I camera angle? How did you think this would end? Oh, honey, you're alive. How'd you sleep? By the way, never enter this room full of blood and screams. Hey, Argent. What the fuck? I can't check this thing? It seems like it would be important. Right? Okay, it must be this little altar-looking thing, then. There we go. There's the boss battle and the save point. Whoa! Whoa! This thing has 2 bodies. And way too many legs. Set on fire. That's my solution. And you go whack at it with a scimitar. Speaking of which, can I see what your scimitar looks? Oh no, I gave you the fucking rifle. God damn it. That's weak sauce. Well, it's not too bad. Once he levels up with a rifle and can shoot it twice, it might be kind of okay. We're gonna move you as far away from the fucking monster as we can get you. Also, hey Argent, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again, sir. Are you weak against Earth? We've already established there are lots of spare parts around. Yeah. I'm not body shaming, I'm just, you know, surprised. Ow! Well, actually, that's actually not... Uh-oh, is she paralyzed? It didn't do as much damage as I thought it might. No, she's good. How does Earth do? What do we got? Less than 1,000, that's not good. How about wind? Less than 500, that's even worse. I think it might have been fire. I think I saw fire do 4 digits. Storm typically involves rain, thunder, and lightning, and rain is well self-explanatory. They enjoy playing with Mr. Potato Head, yeah. use an antidote on you so you don't die slowly of poison. I'm gonna switch him to a melee weapon soon. But I do want him up close. Let's try fire again, and I'll pay attention to the damage. Whack. That green stuff mean he's poisoned again? Listen, you don't get 2 turns. You stop that shit. Okay, fire has 4-digit damage. We like that. But we're also gonna cast Geyser on it to see if Geyser does decent damage. But I should be doing a lot more damage than this with my magic. My magic's pretty fucking strong. Alright, switch weapons. Put on the longsword. Two bodies, 2 turns. That's one single body, sir. Water flat out misses. That's cool. I guess fire must be the answer. So, flare it up then. There we go. We can get 3k damage between our mages every turn. This boss battle should not be very long at all. What is that? Oh my god, it's strong, whatever it is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I wish I understood what it is about magic that'll sometimes happen right after you cast it and sometimes take forever. I should really have Koudelka heal. Let's try that. I would like to have him attack. How much do you heal for? His max HP, he's good. It's gotta be like full HP, yeah, okay. Make with the slashing. Well, that was easy enough. Didn't have Ring Fit at your book on? The Switch thing? I mean, didn't it just come out? Also, what's a book on? Did you mean book off? The opposite direction of on. Okay, I'm like, what's a book on? Automatic pistol, and we learned reflect. What is an automatic pistol like, stats-wise? Well, it's better than what we got on, but that's because this is a magical weapon anyway. With this. So it's garbage. It just has 10 shots. You know, the sad thing about this is I want to like the guns in this game, but they all seem pretty garbage, honestly. Damn, we haven't saved since we got separated from our party. Been a while. Anything else in this room, though? This seems like an important enough room. Kind of. Oh, so you were trying to buy that thing brand new. Cutscene?
So this is Elaine.
Yes. She's the one I had the psychic vision of. Do you doubt it?
Oh, indeed.
Good. Let's begin.
Begin what? What are you doing? What does doing this do? Aside from exercise your shoulders. Oh hey, you summoned her ghost.
It has been a long time indeed, Mr. O'Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only present myself to you in this form.
Stop skipping.
This is the woman that responds to my voice, is it not? Thank you for doing this for someone like my...
Elaine, I haven't yet come to terms. Please tell me how this happened to you.
Of course I will explain. James. 18 years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke into my home. I was helpless. Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes, Patrick responded the same exact way. He could not accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? Hey, we're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
Dude, we just read his research
about 100
notes.
years ago?
He was taking it very seriously, and he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The immigrant document.
Yes. With Ogden's assistance and the powers from ancient druids, he held a resurrection ceremony in this monastery.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
He only resurrected my physical body. As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe, forever separated from my body. And the terrifying thing is that my body was resurrected as a heartless monster.
Monster?
Although the monster may look like me, it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty, please turn my body into ashes with power.
Ashes? But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies. Choose to think that my death was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death. It was wrong for Patrick to try to resurrect me, to undo the work of God. Please, do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in this world.
Wait, Elaine! God, curse! What a cruel world! I gave
You're acting that way now. I can only imagine how you're going to react when we have to burn her body. And you're the mage, so you get to do all the burning. Hey, 16-bit dad. How's it going, dude? See a portrait of a young woman. The frame reads, "My dear wife, Elaine." No. Her husband, Patrick, that's the guy's diaries that we've been reading. Working, yeah. My work week is over, so I'm glad for that. Though, where the hell else am I supposed to go? Maybe there's more places to go. This way. Bolting. Yeah, let's open the door. Patrick's quarters. What? It's back out there. Yeah, this looks right. This looks like the area outside the cathedral. I do kind of want that sword. Yeah, I've been playing for a while. Like 2 hours almost. Hey. Turn around. Thank you. Is there really nowhere else for me to go out here, I wonder? Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. There are plenty of places left to go in good old Patrick's place, so we're gonna go back inside. So there is this doorway at the top of the stairs, which is no longer sealed by a magic force. It used to be sealed. The power of plot compelled it to open. That's a big old hopping spider. Really weak hopping spider, but a hopping spider nonetheless. Oh, derp, and thank you for the biddies, 16-bit dad. I almost didn't even realize that. That's like your calling card. Let's see. Let's start leveling up Geyser. The power of plot compels you. Yep, that's basically what that door was, because I came by there earlier and it was like, the door is sealed by a mysterious force. And yeah, whatever you say, game. You just didn't want me there until we saw Elaine's spirit. Jesus Christ! That's officially the most damage I've ever done. We just broke a record. Got some stabby. Stabby. You missed a little bit of this, I think, Argent, because there was a point, like, so last night, I got separated from my party, and then when I started today, I met up with the caretakers from the beginning, and found out part of the plot. Apparently, the caretakers were part of what's been going on in this, I don't know what to call it, cathedral, I guess? They were killing people, because apparently, someone they knew named Elaine was killed by thieves while her husband Patrick was out on business or something and was gone and not able to protect her. So whenever a thief would break into this place, the caretakers would kill the thieves as a sort of revenge for Elaine. So Koudelka finds that out, and she almost gets killed by the male caretaker named Ogden, I think his name is. And then his wife, Bessie, shoots him with a rifle that I actually have in my inventory, and then explains part of it, and then shoots herself. Because apparently not only did the thing with Elaine happen, but remember those paintings that we saw? He's the one who painted those paintings, because apparently he used to be a captain on a ship, and the ship somehow caught fire, and everybody involved in like the news media and stuff like that, and people who were involved with the boat, blamed her husband for the boat burning and going down. I have no idea what that has to do with the Elaine shit, and how we get from him being a boat captain to him being a caretaker at a monastery, but that's what it is. So she finds all that shit out, and she reunites with the rest of the party. She reunites with Edward and James. And when she mentions this, James starts freaking out, because apparently he knew Patrick, Elaine's husband, and they used to go to school together, and they both fell in love with Elaine, and that caused them to stop being friends. Apparently James wasn't from a rich family, and Elaine was, and so was Patrick, so Patrick was the more suited back in those times to take care of her and make her his wife. So that's what happened. And really upset about it, James basically said, that's it, I'm giving up the secular world, I'm going to dedicate my life to religion, and I'm never looking back. And all of that has sort of tied together loosely. We have a very base amount of James's plot now. See a scroll with a picture of a dragon. I'm going to write this down. E-O-T-L-A. It's an R. E-O... Just in case. Or not. Hestia. Remember correctly, it means... God damn it, stop having 5 different meanings. Earth. Oh! I'm supposed to go back and do that, aren't I? I never went back and did that. I wonder if that's important. I'm just going to keep going forward. I don't give a fuck. It might be important. Straight from show not tell to ye old, young, and restless. Basically, there was a really big plot dump right at the beginning of the stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being here. Oh, I can ask you this. So, you remember there was that room, like a fireplace and a puzzle with Greek letters on it? Is that important to the plot, or is that just like an item that I'm going to get, like a weapon or something? Because if it's important to the plot, I'll go grab it. If it's not, I don't really feel like going back. Mostly because I have to actually remember where the fuck it is. Well, I mean, there's still places for me to explore. I haven't, like, found a dead end yet. See a scale. When you step on it, it points to 45 kilograms. Bullshit! You do not weigh like 100 pounds. Should have done it already. Alright, I guess I'll go back and do it. I just got the answer to it, so... I vaguely remember in the cathedral... Wait, fuck, how do I get out of here? Hold on. There's a way to not have to go through this. I gotta remember how to get out of here. This way? That's fine. I'll figure it out. Fantasy waifu Japanese, weight 99 pounds, is actually slightly chubby. I don't know, she looks like she's a lingerie model. Well, I guess at that rate, with what you're saying, she should theoretically be lighter. Though I guess she's wearing armor and carrying weapons. There's that. Nah, there's a way to get out of here. If nothing else, I can backtrack through the dungeon. I don't want to, but I can. Go up through this thing. Go down. Actually, this might be... No, it's not convenient at all, is it? This just takes me to the dungeon, right? There's still a lot of shit that I'm like, I don't have the answer to this stuff, so I don't know what's going on. Like, I still don't know what to do with that, There's a thing in here of acid that I've never gotten a container for. Right here. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a container yet. It'll be in here. Yeah, Daniel's arm and mask are the only plot items I have right now. She's missing the top half of the lingerie model, yeah. Yeah, that's a strange one. There was a cutscene the other day where some dude shot a chandelier and it, here's the door I was trying to get out of before. Can I open it from this side? Yeah, it's been destroyed. Shot a chandelier, the chandelier fell down, the chandelier broke a statue, and the statue's arm was on the floor, and I picked it up and I still haven't figured out what the fuck to do with it. In this area? Where's the room with the Greek shit on it? There's this room right here with the chandelier and all that stuff. Was Roger needing a hand? He might, Mr. Roger Bacon. It's such a weird name. It almost, I mean, it's obviously fake, but if I heard that in real life, I'd be like, you're using a fake name. Oh, that's actually way too high. Way too high. There we go. Yeah, I found that arm right here. I wish I was not the getting lost type, so I could just find where this fucking room is, but I think I'm going in the right direction. I think it might be this room here. Yeah, okay. Locked. Greek letters. Etola. Or Aotla. Oh, it does it automatically for me? Okay. Sheaf of letters in a red box. Box has happy birthday written on it and holds a corsage of dried flowers that crumble when you touch them. Roger Bacon's original name was apparently Roger Bacon, because, like, James knew about him, because he was a fucking alchemist or warlock or something from 600 years ago. Letters are all signed Sophia Delota. I'll pick up the item, yeah. Do I not get the flowers too? No? So this has nothing to do with the plot, and I came back here for nothing. Well, I mean, it has something to do with the plot, but it has nothing to do with, like, pushing it forward. Sophia's letter. Letter number 1. If it's letter number 1, it should be Sophia's letters. My dearest daughter Charlotte, as I sit in silence struggling to write this letter to you in English, I sense the arrival of winter is near at Arden Castle. I feel it makes me a bad mother, since I am unable to make you happy. I cannot lament enough how my selfish affairs entangled so many people, including you, my dear, who were sent to Wales to encounter many sorrowful experiences. I probably will never see you, nor your brother, nor your sister again. Fun fact, Roger Bacon was a real person. Interesting. Oh, it was translated. This was originally Japanese, but I would bet you that the guy's name was probably Roger Bacon, since apparently dude's a real person. One thing that will not change is that you are my beloved daughter. You are the daughter of the man whom I had loved from the bottom of my heart, Philip Christopher. I'm sure you must resemble him greatly. You were blessed when you were born, and the fact that you are still alive is a testament to that fact. I often wonder what the color of your eyes is and how it would feel to run my hands through your hair. I can't help but to dream about the day I meet you, although deep down inside I know that day will never come. We might be far away in distance, but we are always together in my heart. Please take care of yourself. Your mother, Sophia Delota. Letter 2. My dearest daughter, Charlotte. 5 summers have already passed since you entered this world. I think I must have written over 20 letters now. Despite my poor penmanship, how happy it makes me to know that my feelings are being conveyed to you. I wonder what I should tell you today. I think I'll talk about your father. Your father, Philip Christopher, the son of Count von Koenigsmark. Count von Koenigsmark, Sweden's artillery inspector general. Your father was a childhood friend of mine, and I am a daughter of a duke. Unfortunately, Philip and I eventually had to part. Due to the inevitable circumstances of our country, an arrangement was made so that I was to marry and be queen to Count Hanover and spend days filled with hardship. It was your father who came into my life again and saved me. Your father and I spent many years loving each other. It's a fact that I fell in love with somebody, although I was already married. Some would call that a secretive affair, but our love was genuine and pure, especially when compared with the marriage arrangement with Count Hanover, which was stained with politics and power. Please forgive your foolish mother, your mother, Sophia Delota. Letter 3. My dearest daughter Charlotte, please allow me to celebrate your 12th birthday with you. May God's blessings and grace be with you. What would you like for your birthday? Would you like a raspberry cake? I should like to get you a beautiful dress along with a golden hair ornament and brooch. I want to braid happiness into each loop of your hair. Then you could dance in the court like a precious jewel. My dear Charlotte, are you well? I hope you haven't become sick. I only wish to make you happy, even if I have to sacrifice my own life. Is that a wish that cannot be granted? I would like very much to get to know you. Even if it's only at a glance, I want to see how you've grown up. There isn't a day that goes by that I do not pray for your well-being. I try not to lament, but I love you from the bottom of your heart, of my heart. Your mother, Sophia Delota. So this is Charlotte's mom. That's interesting. In the Japanese version, he's still called Roger Bacon. Bit about the year of his birth is more or less true. Oh, I'd have to read that later. Alright, so I came all the way back here for some plot, and that was it. We got a long trek to make backwards. suppose while I'm trying to get out of this battle, I can read stuff about what Roger Bacon is like in real life. Was he actually an alchemist or something? Regarded as a wizard, and particularly famed for the story of his mechanical or necromantic brazen head. What is a brazen head? Legendary automaton in the early modern period. His ownership was ascribed to late medieval scholars such as Roger Bacon, who had developed a reputation as wizards. Made of brass or bronze, the male head was variously mechanical or magical. What the fuck? Dude was a medieval thinker that helped come up with grammar. I'm gonna have to read more of that later. Priest said that Roger Bacon was born in 1290, then Bacon corrected 1214. Was he born in 1214? It says 1219, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Although his date of birth is sometimes narrowed down to 1210, 1213, or 1214, or 1215. Har har har. That's pretty interesting that they got the... Well, they dug into history for this shit. Well, I gotta say, the sad thing is that unless the plot gets really filled in more as I go along, because I've only got like a quarter of the game left. One of the things I'm really looking forward to is reading the Wikipedia and stuff to fill in all the gaps in the plot. Because there's definitely a lot of this that I really do not understand. The team did a lot of research. That's pretty cool. I accidentally spoiled myself on some secrets when I was looking up how to get the sword named after the team. Though it's nothing super important, but I found out about like the weapons that you can get when you save your game at exactly 11:11:11 and stuff like that. That stuff's ridiculous. I don't know how the fuck people were supposed to figure that out back in the day. It wasn't plot. I didn't spoil myself on any plot. It was just secrets. Stuff that I would never do in the first place, you know. Like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna accidentally save something with 4 digits all the same. Like, there's no way. I'm also not gonna play it like 40 hours to get some of the ridiculous ones. I don't have access to Shadow Hearts, which is sad, because I want to. If it's anything like this, then fuck yeah, I want to play it. What I might do is I might see if my computer, because I'm playing this on console, well, a PS TV. What I might do is see if either PS TV has a PS2 emulator, which it might, I don't know, I've never looked into it. Or see if my laptop is capable of doing it, because if Shadow Hearts is like this, then I definitely want to play it. If anyone had any interest in occult knowledge or superstitions, they could probably try it. Try what, exactly? Oh wait, I've gone around in a circle. Is that a door? Looks like a door, no. Am I supposed to be here? Is this important? Am I supposed to go back in the church? One thing I can think of is it's time to beat the fucking gargoyle now. Which would be cool if you beat the gargoyle and get the sword. I'd be down to get badass sword. There's a gargoyle inside. Maybe if the 3 of you work together, you can defeat it. No. Can I beat this thing? Oh, the 11, 11, 11. Okay. Is it possible? Because when I got split up from my party, I couldn't even do damage to it. It is possible. Alright. Let me find a save point. We'll give it a go. Magic's so goddamn OP in this game, I don't think it'll be that hard. And I want that sword. But I assume it's optional, right? Like, I don't have to do it. But if I want that fancy sword... Get up the stairs. Hitting X a billion times, you're not going up the stairs. There you go. Oh, hey.
I know it's here. I saw it here. I put it here. What? Have you come round to see me again?
I want you to look at this.
Research journals.
I want you to tell us whether what's written there can actually happen or not.
Well, let me see. Yes, see. Oh, that's right. Resurrecting dead. Ooh, a cold.
I hate that it skips. It makes me so angry.
Twin tales, indeed. Yes, it is most likely that the events detailed here did take place.
Just as I thought. But that's so frightening that it...
Personally, I have not attempted it. I am certain that the Gray document contained accounts of secret rituals conducted to resurrect the dead. But as you can tell from reading this, it involves complicated preparatory work. I have given up discerning the impossibility of using the psychic powers necessary to create such an immense psychic platform. Moreover, I never expected people would attempt to challenge such a feat.
Journals say that the physical body was resurrected, but not the soul.
Absolutely. The ancients held the secret to life in the palm of their hand. But they could never come close to touching the secrets of the soul. They resurrected the dead in order to use their physical bodies as a workforce, thus building the great civilization we oftentimes speak of. In fact, it would not be far off if we called them puppeteers. Expecting the human body as an object.
So, then wouldn't
Yes, resurrect dead and restoring them to life as it was before death is impossible.
Then how do you return the resurrected body once again to Earth?
That is a very complicated question, since it already defies universal logic.
Please.
It's no easy task.
Tell me how. It's Woody Lane, God rest her soul, wanted.
Right. It is absolutely impossible. But I would need to call forth the sacred powers in order to complete such a feat. Oh, yes. I know that the arm of Daniel Scotia,
Hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
the man who built this monastery, is stored in a stone statue on the ground. If we threw that into a cauldron, successfully destroy the roots of the tree of life. Oh, after that, I haven't a clue how to call forth the energies of fire or entrust the task to water. It's so complicated.
Fire. Or water.
Going to do.
Oh, Heavenly Father, bless our souls and bring forth an end to this suffering. Oh. Hmm.
Okay. So the last interaction I had with Charlotte was going in her room, and she and Koudelka talked for a while, and she got angry at her because Koudelka was trying to like sympathize with her, and she turned into, well, she didn't, I don't know if she turned into it, but there was a boss fight, like a really, like probably the most hideous one I've seen so far. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it has to do with, like, the fact that I'm playing on the PSTV and it's a combination of 4 different ISOs. No, did I fuck up because I didn't have the letters? Don't tell me I have to play through the whole game again. Because after I got those letters, I'm like, oh, that's Charlotte's mom. I fucked up, didn't I? Well, I'm assuming there's multiple endings. But I ain't gonna play through another 10 hours of this game to fuck up, or to undo that. I might do it another time, because the game is good enough to do it, but I don't want to do it back to back. Well, that sucks. I bet you that means I don't get whatever the good ending is now. I want to say the save point I found is in here. Not about the ending. Oh, then it probably... God damn it. It probably, like, locks me out of, certain items or something. There's probably something that I just don't get anymore. Let me read it later. Here's a save point. We're probably gonna die, but let's go kill the gargoyle if we can. See if it's a thing that'll be possible. I mean, if nothing else, if I play through this game again, I'll know it well enough to probably not have it take 8.5 hours for me to get this far. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm gonna need it. Once I figure out what his elemental weakness is, it'll probably be a breeze. At least that's my thought. But watch me be wrong. The dumb thing is I'm doing this for something that literally doesn't matter to my party. Doing it for a sword. My nose itched so goddamn much today. How about you fuck off? Alright, let's kill this fucking gargoyle. Let's do it. We can do this. I got enough Roman nuts. Where is the fucker? Well, he's certainly fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's doable. Sure. I mean, you didn't say it was bullshit. Oh, yeah. No, that's... Okay. That's enough for me. Level 30. Yeah, apparently it's Excalibur 2 level of bullshit. Not that I know what that is, because I've never played 9. I gotta make a thing for that. Hold on. I'm gonna make a channel in my Discord for stupid-ass clips so I can go back and watch them later. There we go. Hey Ash, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you around. Alright, now that we've gone and visited the terrible boss that shall never be beaten. Optional bosses that are bullshit. It's almost like we've got a lot of things in common, so we find ourselves in the same streams a lot. Alright. Though now the question is, like, where the fuck do I go? I guess we go back up and start exploring that area. This is where all the empty areas of Patrick's Manor are. Well, I don't have the other one, but I have those two. God damn it. What I can do, I'll just replace that with this. Oh, I don't have grunts emotes anymore either. God damn it. My sub ran out. It's not very scary, but it's really interesting. Like, there's not a lot of, what's the word? There's not a lot of, like, jump scares or anything like that. But they do a really good job of creating a spooky atmosphere. And the story is really weird and kind of spooky. Like, your main character, named Koudelka, is like a psychic, and apparently the ghost of this dead lady asked her to come to this monastery to try to figure out the circumstances behind her death. And it gets really weird and complicated about this alchemist who's been dead for like 600, or not dead, but like he preserved his body for like 600 years, so he's got the body of, you know, a decaying 600-year-old body. All kinds of crazy shit. It's really good. I definitely recommend it. The soundtrack is great because the dude who composed Secret of Mana is not only one of the people behind the actual production of the game, but he also composed the soundtrack. So the soundtrack is fucking amazing. His last name is Kikuta, I think? Oh! Hello! We finally have a thing to put acid in. It even has the word acid on the bottle to remind you, hey, do you remember that acid from a long time ago? You should go get some acid. I mean, I am weird and complicated. That's definitely not wrong. Hiroki Kikuta. Yeah. Wrote, directed, and composed. Rifle rounds. I don't think I have room for them. What's the other? There's another shiny thing. Give me a shiny thing. Got some Roman notes. There's a note. Patrick's memo. Oh, it's time for more plot. Hold on. Get comfy. I'm gonna be reading for a while. Wait, what? Oh, it's not plot. Okay, it just says note written by Patrick monitoring his weight over a period of several weeks. According to it, Patrick weighed more or less 70 kilograms. I assume that's going to be important somehow. Oh, the scale. The scale. Okay. Yeah, probably. But I'd be willing to bet that I have a little bit more of weird and complicated than most. Maybe not most. Let's go with 70%. That's still most, I guess. Is that? Am I seeing that correctly? Is that like a hand on that table? Yeah, Secret of Mana is one of my favorite games ever. There's a fireplace, but there's no fire burning. You remember the word Hestia written on the scroll? Perhaps you should investigate the fireplace. There's an opening beneath the fireplace containing a ladder that goes underground. No, we're not going to go there yet. We need to go back and get the acid. Also, is there a way for me to get this to be 70 kilograms? I assume probably. I just don't have it. What's cool to me is I didn't know that he, like, helped run a fucking game company. How do I get out of here again? No. I wasn't actually answering. I need to have, like, a safe word. So that when I actually mean it, I say the safe word. But yeah, this is the last place I saw Charlotte, was in her room. Come on, hop on the thing. Why do you gotta be so dumb? There you go. Okay, then we go out back to the dungeon. Go get us some acid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the dude who composed Secret of Mana's soundtrack was heavily involved in this game, and it's fucking awesome. Now I know why so many people like it. Like, I want to get... He recently did a game... I don't remember what it was. He did the soundtrack to a recent indie game, and I was watching somebody play it, and I was like, oh, this fucking soundtrack is so good! Yep, I still have my... Well, I don't have it on me, because I live in Japan. Back in my dad's house in Michigan, where I used to live, I still have my original cart, and I also have the book still, even though apparently 8-year-old me was dumb and threw away most of his SNES boxes. I usually am too. I actually don't know the guy's name by heart, because I'm terrible at remembering names like that. But what I do know is I constantly listen to fucking Secret of Mana soundtrack. One of the I started learning to make chip tunes on the Game Boy. One of the first games that I immediately grabbed a song from and made a chiptune cover of was Secret of Mana. I have a playlist of a bunch of game remixes that I listen to when I'm translating stuff for work, and Secret of Mana, the OC remix soundtrack, is like 3/4 of it. Is he? Makes plans to raid my dad's house? I mean, good luck with that. My dad is not a frail person. He is very strong. Indivisible, that's the one. On the box it actually says composer Secret of Mana Koudelka. Yeah, that's awesome. Did he do any of the stuff on Shadow Hearts too, or was he not? Was he less involved? You have the strat guide, nice. I've never actually seen the strat guide for that. But what I do have is I have an old issue of Nintendo Power. Apparently they had, I think, 3 or 4 issues where they had a strategy guide in that. And it was really interesting because it had a lot of, I don't know if it's official artwork or just artwork they had commissioned or something, but it had a lot of artwork for some of the weapons and stuff. And it was also written kind of like a journal. Like it was from the perspective of the main character. It was really interesting. Less involved in Shadow Hearts 1, and then not involved with Shadow Heart 2 or 3. Hold on. I've only recently started to learn to make chiptunes, so my stuff is not very good. But will this work? Let's see here. No. Stop. Stop. Will this by itself work? Will this get you to the list? Yeah, it will. Okay. There's a list of the 5 that I've made so far. If you ever make it around to my stream for the first 10 to 15 minutes, I use those as background music while I'm running around my apartment preparing for the stream. But I've done, my first song was from Chrono Trigger, then I did one from ActRaiser, then Secret of Mana, then Final Fantasy IV, and the last one that I did was from Lufia 2. Oh, I wonder if that's just not a bunch of excerpts from the strategy guide then, because I know that Nintendo Power often made strategy guides for games like that. I wonder if I can get me a copy of that in Japan, but that'd probably be a pain in the ass. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, let's go see what the hole in the, Wait, hold on. Is there really nothing else to do in this room? I really want to know what I have to do to suddenly gain 25 kilos. But I bet the, going down here is going to answer that for me. A copy of the strategy guide for Secret of Mana. The English language one. Panacea. Did I make something angry? It sounded like something started moving. God damn it. Door won't open. It looks like it's been designed to open using a trick mechanism of some sort. What is this? What is this? Scale with a counterweight attached. By adjusting the counterweight, you can change the balance of the scale. So I need to add 25 kilos to it. Ta-dam! I win. Yeah, those are all my favorite games as well. Yeah, it's kind of what I figured, Argent. What I might do is I might, like, buy a copy of it on Amazon in English or something, and send it to my best friend in the States, and just have him send it to me. Oh, this room looks like a little bit of Nope. Not as much Nope as some of the other games I was playing, but this looks... Oh! Wait, what? Tinderbox. Are we getting to the end of the game? Because they were talking about, like, making a fire in the cauldron, and now I have the stuff that I need to make the fire. Oh yeah, no, I've been to Super Potato before, and I live in Tokyo, so Akihabara is not that far from where I live, actually. It's only about like a half an hour train ride. But finding the English version of that strategy guide is probably going to be really hard. I could very easily go there and get the Japanese version of the strategy guide, but it's not going to be the same thing as the English one. Because they had entirely different companies here making the strategy guides. It wasn't like Nintendo Power and Prima Games and stuff like that. I also want to get a copy of the Saga Frontier strategy guide, because that's one of my other favorite games. I need to do a fucking chiptune from that game. I'm working on a new one right now. It's going to be in a different style, though, because instead of it just being pure chiptune, a buddy of mine by the name of Automatic Jack, he is a really accomplished musician on his own, and he's going to add stuff to the chiptune, and we're going to do like a sort of like chiptune fusion, where I program in a bunch of chiptune stuff, and I send it to him, and then he's going to add bass and drums and all kinds of other shit to it. It's going to be interesting. This looks like we're getting, like, really close to finding the altar. Like, this is, yeah. I don't like Tokyo at all. I'm basically just here because I have to be here. I moved here to get a job a little over like a year and a quarter ago, a year and 3 months. But I'm not a crowded place kind of person, and the amount of people here makes me very upset. You see 6 dolls. It looks like the lower 4 dolls can be moved. Nothing happened. No, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, Kyoto would be great. Okay, so I'm gonna assume it's the opposite of this. It's gotta be something simple enough. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, they're facing this way, so I want to face the other way. There we go. Here's something that sounds like a lock opening from the next room. Look at that. Who needs hints? I figured that shit out with no hints. More Roman nuts! Do either you or your wife have a way to get a visa here? Because that's going to be a problem if you don't move here ahead of your retirement years. You have to be living in Japan for like 10 years and working here for 10 years before you can apply for permanent residency. I'm going on my 5th year right now, so that's why it's on my mind. I intend on living here for the rest of my life. More coffins. A door. This doesn't scream boss fight or anything. Or is there really nothing here? What? So dark. Yeah, see, I grew up in Michigan, so I'm not really used to being crowded. And I just don't like big crowds of people, and like, especially when it comes to the train system here. The train system here, I fucking love the train system. But I'm used to living in a place called Shiga Prefecture, which is out in the middle of fucking nowhere. So the most I ever had to deal with was, like, I would occasionally have to stand on the train, but usually you get to sit down on the train. Whereas in Tokyo, it's just like, nah, not only do you not get to sit down, but you get to have 4 people on every side of you, like, crammed up against your body, crushing your organs and your soul. Time to be productive and assemble some orders. Alright, I'll see you around soon, Slow. I need to get some sort of... I plan on getting a lurk emote, but I should probably also put a lurk command together. Oh, is your wife Japanese by any chance? Gotta get back to work. Nice hanging with you. Thanks for coming by, Ash. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. Let us bring her luck up to 20, and then pump the rest into magic, because magic is good. And we're just gonna pump your strength up forever. And your vitality to get you up to our level. She's Turkish, but she has family in Japan who run a company and could sponsor her. Well, I mean, if you have family in... If she has family in Japan that could sponsor her, then there's nothing that could stop them from sponsoring you, too. Boss fight and save point. Step here, boss fight. Yeah, as long as you have a college degree, you can be sponsored. It costs the company some money, and they would have to employ you, but there's nothing that would stop them from sponsoring you. So fire's not a very good idea. What is this thing? It's like a moth. Yeah, the weird thing is, it's only because of something to do with how treaties work between the U.S. and Japan. A lot of countries have a different treaty with Japan, and they don't actually require that, and they can just come here whenever the fuck they want and get a visa to work here. But for the U.S., oh, water heals it. Good to know. For the U.S., you have to have a 4-year college degree in order to get a work visa here. Other places like Australia. Okay, her weapon also heals this thing. What the fuck? Australia, New Zealand, and the UK, they all have what's called working holiday visa that you can get, where you can with nothing, you can come here and get a temporary visa, like a really temporary visa, like I think 6 months or something like that, and it doesn't have any requirements on it at all. And then you can just have that working holiday visa renewed. On the plus side, when you... What the fuck? Does every magic deal this fucking thing? Water and air so far. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I know for a fact that Australia and New Zealand have working holiday. It might be the same for the UK. Or, I mean, like, the UK's circumstances might be the same as the States. Are you from the UK? Is that why? Okay. Yeah, I think the UK might be set up the same as the States. But from what I've been told by a lot of other foreigners that live here, it's a lot easier for a lot of other places. Sitting here with the rain outside. Were you here when I was reading that goddamn document? Where every single entry was blah 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 rain. Blah 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 rain. This seems like it's pretty difficult. I'm not liking this so far. What the fuck? Fire worked on you before! What is this horse shit? And Edward's dead. This one takes some thought. Or I could just, you know, walk up and mace him to death. God damn, I love how strong his magic is. Who needs whiskey or Roman nuts? I got James. Let me pay close attention to it. The dumb thing is I don't know what the elemental opposites are in this game. So I saw him use a earth spell on me. So I would assume that makes water work. This is like that dude who changes elemental resistances in Final Fantasy. In 6. Okay, so I'm right. But how long am I going to be right for? Until he attacks again? Okay, he did Earth again, so it should still be water. God damn it, silence? Are you fucking serious? I mean, I'm just gonna have Edward go up there and chop the shit out of him with every weapon I have if I have to. It might take forever, but it'll work. Alright, you haven't used anything, so I'm gonna geyser you. God damn it, you would. Okay, still on Earth, we're good. Geyser's ass. Oh, that's right. Son of a bitch. What? Ugh. I hate fucking the status effects in this game. Alright, what are you doing? I don't know what element that is. I gotta say, this is actually kind of bullshit, and it's kind of annoying me. It's on a very low level of annoyance, but it's just like the entire game up to this point has been a fucking cakewalk, and then all of a sudden they're like, here's this boss that changes elemental resistances on you every 5 seconds. I'm gonna assume that's still Earth. It seemed like it was Earth. It wasn't. I have no idea how I'm supposed to tell that. Was that fire? Okay, so we're back to using water. Alright, geyser him. Don't change on me mid-attack. Don't you do it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna use Panacea and Koudelka. I get the feeling it might be like an order, like a set order. Like when I hit it with water, it then becomes vulnerable to something else. And I have to switch to that in order for it to do damage. So I'm just gonna guess and go to Tornado and see what happens. So that was wrong. We're back to water again. I'll figure it out. It won't take me that long. It's just gonna be trial and error. I know that when he does the earth attack that I'm supposed to counter it with Geyser. So Geyser. Alright, we're gonna move Edward up there and slash it. That's the only thing that I know that... Well... I guess not, it didn't move far enough. Okay, what do you use on me now? Okay, you're still using Earth, so I'm gonna Geyser you again. You son of a whore. I don't like that he randomly silences me. And in a game where magic is so important, there needs to be stuff that'll stop you from getting silenced. Alright. Geyser. It seems like every 2 hits with the element it's weak to. Actually, it might be triggered by physical attacks too, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Cast Geyser. What the fuck? The last thing it cast on me was Earth. Now I can't hit it with physical attacks either. Now he's fucking paralyzed. I'm gonna go unparalyze him. No, I don't mind if you laugh. I know you're not, like, laughing at me necessarily. You're laughing at the fact that I'm getting mad, which is fine. It's part of the streaming experience, really. Streamer gets mad. Everybody else... Oh, you piece of shit! Everybody else laughs at it. Tell me this. Is it something visual about the boss that I'm supposed to notice? Yes. Is there a way to get, like, free look going on? I have no idea what that is. I'm not seeing anything visually on it change, and also it takes fucking forever sometimes to cast magic. James, what are you doing? Taking a nap? Alright, that worked. Is something gonna change now? I'm gonna do Earth again. Also stab it. Stabby, stabby. Stabbing worked. I'm okay with stabbing working. Will Earth work again? Okay, so he hasn't changed his weakness yet. Now, I would think that since he does that, that means that Earth is still going to work. So I'm going to use Earth again. And be very disappointed when he absorbs it. No, I'm right. So it's based on the element that the thing attacks me with. Which is going to change now. Or not. Looks like he's going to do the same attack. If he wants to keep getting hit by Earth, I'm down. I can totally just chill. And also slash. Oh, James is paralyzed. Hold the fucking phone. This is basically what I've been thinking since the beginning, and I feel like there's something I'm missing still. I'm gonna do that same Earth attack. Ooh, it hit us both. Which means this should hit it. I have no fucking clue. Alright, give me a hint. Because apparently I'm missing something and I don't feel like fucking around forever. I'm gonna check something. My other idea was it just went in a cycle. That's not it either. Look at what it's doing right now. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. It's twitching. Okay. I don't know what that means in terms of elemental weakness. Movement cues? Alright, hold on. Let's try Tornado on it. Let's see what happens. It's based on the way it's moving. God fucking damn it! Yeah, just tell me. I don't fucking care anymore. This one boss fight's gonna sour the whole fucking game for me. The status effects. I'm gonna use all my fucking Panaceas in this battle. What? So, like, attack it now. Or maybe not, it's doing weird shit now. Alright, it's standing still. Now I'm too busy healing Edward's dumbass. How the fuck am I supposed to figure that out? That's so stupid. There's never been a boss like that the entire game, and I am 3/4 of the way done with this thing. I gotta get him away from that fucking boss. It's... ugh. Alright. Nice on you. And we're gonna move you out of the way so you can't get hit by that double attack. It's not doing anything. Have a fucking level 2 tornado in your face. Also, you go over here. Whenever it was twitching and you attacked it, it healed. That's a really stupid mechanic. Like, no fights... What? Okay, I guess it's twitching now. So I just sit here and twiddle my fucking thumbs? Are you misremembering how this boss fight works? Oh, when even the expert of the game doesn't know what the fuck's going on, that's reassuring. This the Apostle? Looks like it. I don't even know. The Apostle? Okay, hold on. Well, I mean, I can't tell when it's twitching and when it's not. If its body starts to move a lot, it's open for physical attacks. If it stays still, it's open for some magic attacks. It still nullifies fucking wind and absorbs light. Oh god damn it, I was supposed to use a fucking thing on James. Oh, this fight's fucking stupid. I can't tell what twitching is and what isn't. The worst fight in the game? Okay. That's slightly reassuring, I guess. I don't know, like, if I was a playtester for this game, and I got this fucking fight, I would just set everything down and walk away. And you're like, you fix this fucking fight, and you make it obvious. Alright, we're gonna do this again. He's not twitching yet. Oh, did he start twitching? Not sure what counts as twitching. Oh god damn it. At least that knocked him back. Now they're not side by side anymore. Now James is paralyzed again. Yeah, but like he's moving right now. I guess he's not moving very much. Like, I've never gotten this many hits on him before. I would get like 2 hits and then it would change. Oh, that motherfucker started moving, didn't he? Okay, looks like he's gonna paralyze him anyway. Yeah, now he's moving. Okay. I at least see it now. That's still really fucking stupid. Like, beyond fucking stupid. But at least I see it now. Also, when am I gonna get a fucking Panacea spell? Because I'm about to run out of Panaceas. I guess his dex must not be high. Oh, I didn't do that. That must be carrying over from when he was fucking paralyzed, I guess? That's really stupid. It should just cancel his spell. I am so fucking salty right now. Excuse me, I'm going to get something to drink. The stupidity of this boss fight is driving me to drink. More stuff I didn't know. Oh well. Alright, he's paralyzed again! I'm getting really tired of this. Why is it healing him? Okay, now he's not twitching. I have a fucking fireball in your goddamn face. I'm guessing evil counts as dark. Okay. One more thing I didn't know that I now know. So god damn it, stop fucking... Ah! Yes, thank you for being here, because otherwise I'd have looked it up, but I've looked up the most annoying part anyway. But it's definitely nicer to not have to do that. Alright. So it's spell time. I mean, I don't, but I appreciate it. What the fuck? We're not standing next to each other, dude. Can't be on the same line. Got it. Now James is fucking paralyzed. I hate this boss. This boss is so fucking stupid. I'm gonna run out of Panaceas and I'm not gonna be able to win, because he's eventually just gonna paralyze my whole fucking party. Is there a way to get rid of Paralyze other than Panaceas? Alright, now he's twitching again, I think. Stop! Runs out after a few turns. I can't stand this. This is really stupid. Edward, why do you suck? I'm running out of MP, too, at least on Koudelka. Here, have some fucking dex, you moron. Well, that's weird. But hey, At least those advertisements actually count towards something now, even though it's a ridiculously low amount. That's a really tiny amount. I've never even tried Google AdSense for blogs, but I imagine it's pretty bad. Oh hey, are you gonna actually hurt him? Sweet. I completely forgot that you were in the middle of a cast. Now you're gonna paralyze both of them, aren't you? That's so fucking stupid. Why does this exist? This is enough to turn me off of this game. Like, I am a step or two away from not playing this game for a while. We're gonna bump up your dex some more, so you can actually hit this thing. £1 a day for 200 hits? I guess that's not too bad. Oh, is that a pence? Is that what the P means? Oh, hey, she has heal level 2. That's kind of neat. Okay. I wasn't sure since they both start with P. I'm like, is that a pound or a pence? Yeah, 200 hits for 1 pence is really fucking stupid. Alright, Edward, I'm counting on you. Get up there and fucking hit him. I don't. I don't think I'm anywhere near it. I don't think I've done more than maybe like 3 grand of HP. Also, he's never getting out of paralysis. I have to get him out on my own. He's been sitting there for like 4 turns. Maces don't have elements. There we go. Edward, I believe in you. God damn it. Believing in you is a mistake. By all means, paralyze him. I don't give a fuck. Oh, really? I've been avoiding a lot of battles lately just because I'm just like, these battles are fucking easy. Maybe that's part of the problem. Pardon me. I know, but I queued those spells before he was twitching. So I had no way to predict that he would switch to twitching. Yes! That was my angry Kermit noise. You got me. He's not twitching anymore. You start twitching again. So goddamn help me. Do you see what he's doing? He's fucking twitching again! I have no way to predict that. Roman nuts. I will turn this console around. I swear to God. I don't know. And that's the worst part. This part of me is like, fuck it. I'm gonna reset and we're gonna do this again. But I don't know how long ago it was that I saved. Hit the motherfucker, Edward. Ugh. Edward, you disappoint me again. I basically do, but it helps when your game isn't boss fight before a fucking save point, and all the bosses in the save points but one are cakewalks. They're all super fucking easy until you're like, here, fuck you. Actually, no. No. She's almost out of MP. But I have numerous ether boozy things. Yeah, go ahead. God damn it. I need to get him away from the front of the thing. Oh, he's paralyzed. That's another thing. Okay, here. Be not paralyzed. Item-based healing? Okay. That's a bad idea, but whatever, it's too late. Here, have your MP back. I knew it. As soon as I moved there, I knew he would do that. This game is fucking stupid. I don't like this game anymore. It was there, and now it's gone. Is he paralyzed now, too? No. What's the thing doing? Is that considered twitching? I would consider that twitching. We're gonna go up here and smack him with a mace. Apparently James is the only... What was that? What was that? You don't have to censor yourself. You can swear in my chat. I don't give a shit. Okay, he's not moving now. I'm gonna use a level 1 spell because my little knowledge of this game tells me that it would at least take less time to charge, I think. Though, God knows that might be wrong. Yeah, that weapon has no element as far as I can tell. Koudelka's paralyzed. How fun. And now she's dead. Nope, barely alive. My go-to is Tornado. I like Tornado. Okay, he's not twitching now. I think I might just keep her there. Let him attack her. If he's going to keep attacking her, then let him do it. I'll heal her occasionally. Otherwise, we just chill and shoot rocks at this fucker. Go ahead. Keep doing that. We're even gonna have Edward use a healing spell because I'm not having him get near you and get paralyzed. You're still not moving yet, right? Have some rocks. Waiting for it. I know it's gonna happen. You gonna start doing it now? Of course you fucking are! Well, don't get, like, in trouble from your fucking job or something. Motherfucker, hit the thing! Oh, hey! Our paralysis ran off. It does run out, like 10 turns down the road. Okay, that's the sign for magic. Goodbye, Edward. Oh, you fuckhead. He just started twitching again. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just anticipating it. Okay. Bye, Edward. You're dead now. How are you alive? James is the strongest one, that's why I'm having him do the attacking. Well, if you look at her stats, she only has 54 intelligence, whereas James has 1 billion. Also, I can't attack with that right now any fucking way. Yeah, no, I can tell, usually. The only issue at this point is, him switching between them. Like right now, I cast my spell and he switched. He's back to normal. Thank you for the 16 bits, dude. I appreciate it. It's the one alert I don't get to hear very often. I'm gonna run out of Panacea. There should be an award for being paralyzed too many goddamn times, because I'd win it. No! As far as I know, there is no Panacea spell. We're 3/4 the way through the game. No, it shouldn't. They ever remaster this, they take this fucking boss out of it. That's what they should do. Okay. That's why I have James doing the damage, because she does like 1/3 of the damage he does. That's true. The script isn't that bad, honestly, Argent. She's paralyzed again. Oh, it cock-teased me there, made me think it was going to be done. Well, I mean, she has higher dex than James does. Which I'm going to fix when we eventually beat this and level up. Don't do it! I know you want to do that, Bolt. Oh! Yeah, that. Two attacks, then wait. Yeah, look, he has 69 intelligence. But his agility is 28, so it's kind of slow. I mean, maybe? It feels like it does it like every 2 turns. And right now it seems like it's okay. You're silenced now? Oh, you're just gonna be attack bait. I don't even care anymore. Go away. fucking... Ugh. I hope I don't need Panaceas for the final boss, because I ain't gonna have any. I almost want to redo just so I get my fucking 30 Panaceas back. Oh, I almost fell for it. Oh, I'm supposed to try to... Whatever. Oh, maybe. That would be nice. Now he's on magic. Oh my god. Just stop being stupid. What?! I'm just leaving that there so you can be just as incredulous as I am right now. Yep. I think it might store the information early. Also, holy fuck, James, that took way too goddamn long. But we're gonna make this happen. Oh my Christ, hit the fucker! Somebody hit this thing! Why? You have only 32 decks. Never mind, what am I saying? Okay, you're back to normal again. How much HP does this thing have? Wait, I have it open. Hold on, I can look. $8,281. All right. So that's 2,000. He fucking started moving, didn't he? Okay. 2,600. What?! Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god! That is so stupid! This was the dumbest boss fight I've ever had in my life. And I've fought some pretty fucking stupid bosses. Oh my god. Get you some decks, lady. Get you some decks. You got 40 decks now. Get you some decks too. I've learned my lesson. Never letting that shit happen again. And, you get some fucking agility because your spellcasting's slow. Oh boy! I got a crossbow! Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna save it another slot. Because I might reset. Alright, hold on. What's this? I can do card slot 1, but I don't want it to be in the first slot. Oh. That was fucking dumb. That was so fucking dumb. I cannot express how fucking dumb that was. That's this game in a nutshell, Argent. Every save point has a boss that you have to fight in order to use it. What is this? Have I been here? No, I haven't been here. What is this? Why am I... What? Yeah, let's light the candles. Lighting the candle that used up your last match. You throw away the now empty tinderbox. But the picture... Whoa. Yeah, I'll take the sword. Life drinker? Necromantic blade that gives its user great power at the cost in battle at the cost of his or her energy. Hey, Edward! That ain't even that strong. Don't give me that shit. I ain't using that. Why did that miss? Are we starting to have the opposite problem? We're gonna start having that problem with our fucking magic now? We need to get our mind stat up. Holy fuck! Ah, Edward's so strong. I love it. How did that not kill that thing? Give me a break. Out of here. That pistol's actually pretty good. I can hold 10 shots too. Look at pistol time. Oh! Did she become level 2 pistol? Sweet. Hey, Edward, do you want to get a turn? Ed? Guess not. Oh, it's a Luger. Interesting. Well, she is cute and dressed like a lingerie model. I don't blame you. Cutscene? Thanks, Sergeant. I appreciate it.
This must be the temple.
There's no way! If I put a bullet through it, it wouldn't budge. What are we gonna do?
How ironic to have made it this far and not have access to the temple.
Koudelka, Edward, you both must go now. It is my friend that is apparently responsible for this disturbance, and therefore I am partially responsible for this trouble. I have no intention of asking for your sympathy, and I'm in no position to plead for your help. So from this point forward, I can manage on my own.
Don't kid yourself. We didn't come along just for your sake.
No, Koudelka, you should go back now. It'll be far too dangerous.
Edward, you're the one who should go home. You were not meant for this world. Granted, you are a good fighter, having had plenty of experience, and I won't deny the fact that you have the killer instinct either. But when all is said and done, you are an average Joe. I am not. I was meant to exist in this realm. It's the only place I can carve out an existence for myself.
Quit lecturing me! I want no part of a lukewarm existence filled with regret. No. My way is to not worry about consequences, and to do whatever it is I want to do. Chance means nothing to me. Life's a gamble, and once you place your bet, you'd better play to win, or else you end up dead.
Edward, you really are ridiculous.
That's what they tell me.
Do as you like.
That I will.
Oh, suddenly when you feel like it, you decide when you can and cannot open doors?
Wait, there's a way. Remember when we were searching Patrick's mansion? There was various chemicals around. It may take some time, but I think I can combine the chemicals to make nitroglycerin.
Nitroglycerin?
That's great! We're talking powerful explosives here.
For this door, I think we'll need a full flask. Indeed, if I the flask before I return, I'll be knocking on heaven's door in a flash.
What, nitroglycerin?
I go, and it is done. The bell invites me.
Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or hell.
Did they just take away one of my party members? Oh. Well, that's where I wanted to stop today anyway. As soon as I can find a save point. Wanted to get through disc 3. Thanks. So I'm assuming I can't get through this till he gets back, huh? Oh, he's still in my party. Okay. Let us go save. So I worked so goddamn hard for this save point, I'm going to use it as many times as it takes to make me feel better. And by that I mean, I don't even know how many times it would take. You got here at level 40? What? Does this game even require that much grinding? This game seems easy. Aside from that fight. Alright. Is anybody actually streaming? I don't think anybody is. I know Gmail's not. Patty is, that's the thing. Oh, Blacktastic is too. Oh, Grunt's still on. Sweet. Perfect. We're gonna raid Grunt. If you have the emotes, feel free to do this. If not, just do hashtag Grunt Raid. Yeah, it was fun for me too once I got out of that fucking boss fight. I'll be streaming at least one more time. Fuck, no, I won't. Not this weekend. I have to do a marathon this weekend. So I'll be streaming this again on Monday, my time. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.